what is up, awesome people? So in today's video, we're going to look at the Mobula 8 analog with the X14 flight controller, which I have conveniently taken out, and that is because the camera that I was using in its last flight was the Caddx Ant, and I didn't really like the picture quality that came out from that particular camera, so I was contemplating between the Tiny Whoop Pinch and something else. Also, if you guys do remember, the X14 flight controller does come with this tiny JST connector for cameras, and for some of you who don't really want to use that JST connector, you could actually solder the wires of the camera direct onto the flight controller, and this is how you're going to do it. Here we have the pinout of the X14 flight controller on the Happymodel website, and if you notice, you have the video out, video in, 5V and ground. And what you're going to do is you're going to wire the camera to the video in, the 5V and the ground. Originally, I had thought of using the Tiny Whoop Pinch Cam, but I just realized that I had this spare Pico Nano Razor camera that was lying around somewhere that I haven't used, and I will use that with the 2024 Mobula 6 canopy. Although a little modification is needed, I'm gonna cut off those nubs that is on the 2024 Mobula 6 and then hot glue the camera right down to that canopy. So the Pico Nano Razor is now soldered onto the X14 flight controller, as I mentioned before. And we do not really need to use that tiny JST connector on the flight controller itself. Big shout out to Happymodel for sending me this ground antennas because I have run out of them. This is the RHCP 30mm antenna that I will be using for this Mobula 8. Alright, so now that everything is tested, fixed, assembled and all done, it is now time to head to the field.